Welcome back to Mostly for Mom. It's been a while, I know. Sorry, Mom. Sometimes it's hard to find the time to do this stuff, but we are actually going to do a pizza video. I know, it's been a long time coming, but this is going to be a Neapolitan pizza, so not the typical type of, throw in the dough type of a pizza. I did do a Polish for that. That's something for this dough. I'm going to do a video specifically about that. But here we got some sauce that's going to go on. And like I said, this is a Neapolitan pizza, so it's heavily hydrated. And so it's not really, it's more of a delicate dough, so you don't really throw it around too much. But here we are putting on the sauce. The sauce has some fresh basil, some oregano, garlic. I actually did not have fresh garlic. I had to use granulated, but it turned out pretty well. And there's also some balsamic vinegar and salt, pepper, of course. And I put in a little herbes de Provence. And you know why I used herbes de Provence? Because it's fun to say herbes de Provence. And ballooning season in Provence just ended not too long ago, so there's that as well. No, I don't know. And then putting on the cheese here. Fresh cheese. I use fresh mozzarella when I'm doing Neapolitan using the pizza oven because we're operating at very high temperatures. And this is a prosciutto pizza. This is the first one we're doing here. It's just prosciutto. No, it's not just prosciutto. It's prosciutto, and then I believe I did put some roasted tomatoes on there as well. Yep, there we go. Roasted tomatoes. I guess I was correct. So there we go. And as we're going to check the fire here, we got the pizza oven cranking. A nice flame going inside there. Right on. Looking good. There's that little baby man over there. I slowed this down, a little slow-mo action for you as I'm checking the temperature. Probably up around 850, somewhere in that neighborhood, maybe a little higher. See the flame shooting across the ceiling of the pizza oven. And that's what you want. So getting ready to throw this one in. Looking good so far. Another peek at the flame inside. Close that up. Make sure it cooks well. And then check out a little bit of, maybe check out a little wildlife. Yeah. Careful. Whew. I don't know what's going to happen. All right, now we're back. Checking out the pizza, and it goes fast. See, that was a quick little. Oh, watch, check this out. See that flame up there? That's how hot it is in there. All right. Anyone watching this familiar with what happens with grain silos? when the dust is in the air and a spark is lit? Yeah, exactly. Now we're waiting again. A little more wildlife for you. That's right. Where's Marlon Perkins? All right, and we're back. It really goes quick. It really goes quick. Give it a little turn there. Put it back in. Another little peek at the inside. I want to keep that heat in there though. What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm doing here. And voila, there it is, done. I don't know if you timed that. I didn't really, but like minute and a half maybe, tops. And just like that, a pizza is finished. Isn't that wild? So again, that's the, I don't think this is the first one that we've did this day either. Obviously, I think there's another one sitting next to it. So we got, that one's good to go, and then we're just going to throw some fresh basil on top. So prosciutto, roasted tomatoes, and basil. Of course, the cheese and whatnot. And there we go. That's one of them. That one turned out really well. So I'm kind of starting to get this. It's really the dough. With this particular type of dough. Works well with a really hot oven. delicate, more delicate than the other doughs that you often use. Very popular pizza though, Neapolitan. And now we're on to, I think this is more of a meat lovers style pizza. This got the prosciutto. It's also got ham and sausage. Just throw the whole pig on there. Why not, you know? Now I want to show you something here. So what's nice about this type of dough is, so say we've got it here. It's pretty much ready to go in the pizza oven. Lift up an edge. Make sure we can get in there. Hey, all right, made it. Now, what if you want a little bit bigger pizza? Here's what's nice about this kind of dough. There you go. Voila. And suddenly you got a large pizza. Or whatever it is. I don't know. But, you know, not bad. It worked out all right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Shuja. They love being at home. I love being at home. Another slow-mo action footage of the flame shooting over the top there. That's right. See the dough almost in real time starting to puff up the crust like that. It's pretty nice. Beautiful. Look at that. That is the oven in operation. Am I going to pop that bubble there? I'm not going to pop that bubble. I guess I'm not popping that bubble. I don't know what the deal is. Why am I not popping that bubble? All right. We're not going to pop it. We're just putting it back in. See? See what happens if you don't pop the bubble? I'm not popping it again. What am I doing? Oh, well. It's not a deal breaker, but I don't know what I'm thinking here. Look at that. Oh, it's almost done already. Look at that. There we go. Voila. Oh, well, I guess I decided just a little bit longer. Just a touch. It really does. Again, you know, a few seconds more sometimes is really all you need. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Make sure I get that door back on. Moving that prosciutto. There's the meat lovers. Lovely. And there we go. That's pretty much it for the footage that I got. I'm going to try to start doing more footage. I think it works better in the end. You let me know what you think. And then here's the... Oh, this is another pizza I did that day. I also did the brisket this weekend. The big slab of meat. So this is a brisket pizza. Put a little barbecue sauce in the sauce. Baked it like this. And then used some barbecue sauce and a homemade cheese sauce over the top of it. Turned out pretty well. I liked it a lot. Used to think that didn't belong on pizza, but yeah, I don't know. Although pineapple still does not belong on pizza. So a few other pictures of the pizzas that we made that day. There'll be more coming. I'm experimenting with other doughs, but I'm kind of happy that the Neapolitan type dough is turning out pretty well for me. I don't think I have it locked down yet, but it's getting there. So there you go. Look at that. Not too long. I'm trying to keep them a little more short and sweet. Hope you enjoyed it. Love you, Mom, and love everyone else watching. See you next time. And if you like these and you want to see more of them, why don't you hit that like button? Hit the like button, share them with other people, comment down below, because the more you do that, the more attention it gets. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be lucky enough just to do this full time for you, Mom. That'd be awesome. All right. Well, that's all I got, and I'll catch y'all next time around. Take it easy.